was 3 miles west of the post office. Okay, so we're going to set up. West is going this direction. Okay, so we're going to go 3 miles, post office, school. All right, because the school is west of the post office. Library is 5 miles north of the school.
Yeah, really?
Okay, that's 5. And this is the library. They want to know the distance from the post office to the library. So what is the diagonal? We don't know that. Again, yesterday we talked about the diagonal was the long side. So we want to do C there. So we're going to do A squared plus B squared equals C squared. 25 plus 9 is 34. And then to get rid of the C squared, the squared with the C, we have to take the square root. And the square root of 34 is 5.83. So we're going to say 5.83 miles. All right. Read number 2, set that up. So pause the video and set it up. When you buy TVs, right? So this one is if you buy a TV, when they say it's a 20-inch screen TV, it's talking about the diagonal. So it's saying the MacBook has a diagonal of, so there's my screen, 15.6 inches across the screen. If the height is 7.8, what is the length? So now we have the diagonal. We can either say A or B, it doesn't matter. So A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So I'm going to do my math here. So A squared plus 60.84 equals. So now we're solving for C, so we have to subtract, or sorry, A, so we're going to subtract the 60.84 to both sides. And then, you guessed it, we're going to have to take the square root of both sides. So about 13.5 inches. All right, so here we took the square root. All right, a 20-foot ramp is used at a loading dock of a facility. The base of the ramp is placed 8 feet. From here's the base of the dock. Here's my ramp. And then, because we got to go up the ramp, right? So the ramp is 20 feet long. The ramp to the base is 8 feet. How high is the loading dock? So again, they gave us C. So we're going to do A squared plus 8 squared equals 20 squared. A squared plus 64 equals 400. So subtract 64. A squared equals 136. Square root of 136 is 11.66. And then we're talking feet, so 11.66 feet. All right, go ahead, pause this one. Roofer leaned a 16-foot ladder against the house. So there's my house. Oh, look at that, it's beautiful. All right, so we lean the ladder 16 feet from the house. If the base of the ladder is 5 feet from the house, how high up does the ladder reach? So we are finding not C. They gave us C. That's the hypotenuse. That's 16. So we're going to do the same setup. A squared plus 5 squared equals 16 squared. A squared plus 25 is equal to 256. Yes, sir. Subtract 25. And then take the square root of 231. And we get A is equal to 15.198. So we're going to round out to 15.2 feet up. Okay. So the idea is to make sure you set up the triangle and locate C.